In a bold move that sent shockwaves through the tech world, the founder of Facebook announced the company's rebranding to Meta, signaling the end of an era and the dawn of a new, ambitious vision, a fully immersive digital realm. This shift came as the social media giant faced unrelenting criticism for a string of scandals, privacy violations, misinformation, and addictive algorithms that eroded its once dominant reputation. With competitors like TikTok and Instagram stealing the spotlight, Meta's pivot to a virtual world seems like a desperate bid to reclaim its throne. But what's really behind this grand plan? Is it a revolutionary leap for humanity or a calculated scheme to tighten control over our lives? The term metaverse draws from the Greek prefix meta, meaning beyond, paired with verse, implying a new reality. Coined in Neil Stephenson's 1992 sci-fi novel Snow Crash, the concept describes a shared digital space where people, through avatars, live, work, and play in a world so vivid it blurs the line between virtual and real. Stephenson's vision wasn't just fiction, it was prophetic. His novel, lauded by Time as one of the 100 greatest English-language novels, inspired Silicon Valley's elite, including Meta's leadership. From cryptocurrencies to voice recognition and AI, many of Stephenson's predictions have already shaped our digital age, raising an eerie question. Is the metaverse the next step in his blueprint, or something far more sinister? Imagine a world where you don't just scroll a screen, but step into a 3D universe, feeling, seeing, and touching a reality crafted by algorithms. Meta promises a space where you can shop, learn, socialize, or even marry a virtual spouse, all through a hyper-realistic avatar. Unlike today's games that pause when you log off, this digital realm persists, evolving even in your absence. It's a place where businesses innovate, entrepreneurs thrive, and ordinary people escape the mundane. But there's a dark side. Criminals could exploit this space too, honing violent skills or plotting chaos in a world where actions feel as real as life itself. As our investigations at Real World Channel have explored, claims of expansive cosmic universes often tied to such tech narratives may be exaggerated or symbolic, lacking verifiable evidence. Instead, the metaverse might be less about distant galaxies and more about reshaping human behavior within a controlled digital plane. This vision isn't new. In 2018, a leaked 50-page memo from a Meta executive outlined the metaverse as a strategy to counter virtual reality's slow adoption. The plan? Move billions of users from 2D screens to a 3D world where they'd spend less time in reality and more in a curated digital ecosystem. The founder himself described it as an infinite universe of experiences, a second life where users could be anyone, stronger, bolder, or entirely reinvented. But at what cost? Critics, like the director of the Center for Countering Digital Hate, warn that this could become a new monopoly, amplifying the harms of social media, addiction, misinformation, and polarization in a more immersive form. A haunting image from a 2016 tech conference captures this fear. Rows of attendees, lost in VR headsets, unaware of the Meta founder striding past them, the only one grounded in reality. The parallels to fiction are chilling. The anime Sword Art Online depicts a 2022 virtual game where players, trapped by a deadly system, must fight to escape. Coincidentally, Meta's rebranding and metaverse push align with this timeline, raising eyebrows about its intentions. Past scandals, $5 billion in fines for privacy breaches, tax evasion, and fueling societal division, cast a long shadow. Yet, in announcing Meta, no apologies were offered, only bold claims of building a better world. Don't listen to what they say, watch what they do, warns a whistleblower whose leaks expose the company's toxic practices. If social media turned users into data prey for advertisers, the metaverse could make us pawns in a machine run by AI and algorithms, where our thoughts and habits are shaped by an unseen hand. The promise of endless connection, sight, sound, and touch in a boundless digital space, sounds thrilling, but it risks severing us from the real world. A user's comment on Meta's vision sums it up. Don't let this make us forget we're human. We need handshakes, hugs, and nature, things no virtual world can replace. Studies like those from the University of Oxford show prolonged screen time already harms mental health. An immersive metaverse could amplify this, fostering isolation and addiction. The founder insists Meta's goal is connection, not control, but history suggests otherwise. As we stand on the brink of this digital revolution, the question looms: will the metaverse be a paradise of possibilities or a gilded cage, trapping humanity in a world where reality is optional?